Are you ready?
Yeah. Alright. Not going to lie, this was kind of easy. Two people with really good weapons and armor plus down in the caves makes fighting the wither pretty easy. Anyways, back at home, we crafted up the beacon and also figured out that you can break the beacon with literally anything. You do not need a pickaxe. You can literally break it with your fist.
My God.
What?
That was you the whole time.
Back at home, we were about to do something that you probably haven't seen anybody do in quite a while. We had loads of spare iron, so we made an iron golem. Now we have our own security guard on this island. Also, since we were still going to probably need a bigger island, we just went ahead and started collecting even more dirt and expanded the island out further. Who let this guy on our island? Get out of here. We found ourselves in the orange desert. I forgot what it was called. Badlands biome or something? I don't know. We found new bushes here, and also we finally found the cactus flower. But putting that aside, it was now time to run back home, and this was going to take a very long time, considering we did run thousands of blocks away from our house. Hey, baby zombie. Go away.
Oh my god.
There's another.
It's two.
What the heck? But after that, we could then go around and collect even more diamonds, finally ending our session in this specific cave by collecting 14 obsidian. Obviously, for the enchant table and end portal.
He's right next to me.
And not too long later, another spawned.
Another one! No.
Dude, I'm freaking out.
Where'd you go?
Flower petals, dude. I need to take these home.
Just like Bedrock, trees can now spawn fallen down too. This was pretty awesome. What is this? It glows. What is it? Fireflies. This village had so many cats, which is perfect because every single world, Ash somehow manages to get 3 billion pet cats. It's kind of crazy. However, unfortunately, she was having a rough time trying to get some fish to tame the cats. There was a blacksmith in this village, though the chest didn't have a whole lot. But after looting that, Ash had finally managed to get a fish, so she could go ahead and try tame a cat. This was important because that signified there was a lush cave underneath, which meant we could get glowberries, which was good for decoration, and Ash also wanted a pet axolotl too, so we could probably find one of those in the lush cave. In this lush cave, I collected 39 diamonds. That's a whole lot of diamonds, and I got all of this in the time that Ash was still looking for an axolotl, and she didn't even end up finding one. The dragon purged one more time, so we both used our swords one more time as well, defeating the ender dragon. That was pretty easy. We could now collect the XP as well as the dragon egg and then bridge up, purling through the end gateway. Now it was time to find 2 end cities, so we could get 1 elytra for each of us, which, lucky for us, we spawned directly next to an end city, and it also had a ship.
36? What? Hear me out. I do have 36 now.
Well, it's not 47, so...
You might have 47, but do you have 50?
60.
There is another material that you can only get from the Nether Fortress, and that's our wither skeleton skulls. So we went around collecting 3 skulls, so at some point we could do the wither fight too. This wither skeleton collecting process was interesting. It took around 5 minutes of defeating wither skeletons to get the first skull. But what happened next was even crazier. What? Back to back!
That's crazy.
We started running towards a bastion that we saw off in the distance because there was still more stuff for us to collect. And the next item that we were going to get was a netherite upgrade template. The chest in the middle of this bastion had exactly what we needed. The template, and it also came with a free netherite ingot. The second chest also had an enchanted golden apple and another template. I would also be able to get more netherite to upgrade my tools to netherite too. So back in the nether, we were going to be here for a few more days, collecting even more ancient debris. I collected 18, and I forgot how many Ash collected, but it was enough, so we could go back home. And returning back home, we could actually put our netherite to use now. Well, it'll be netherite after we smelt everything and then combine it into gold ingots at least.
Is this one of the new cow types, or...?
A cold cow variant too. The warm chicken on day 95, as well as the cow and pig variants on day 96. This is also the day that Ash got another pet dog. That makes it, what, now 3 dogs or something like that. Well, personally, I don't know, put a sign in our world with your name on it. All right, 3, 2, 1, we got a rainbow sheep. By using a name tag, we named the sheep Jeb _, which got us a rainbow sheep. And on top of all that, we also got some pet horses. I found myself in a cave, which had something that I think is pretty rare, because I don't think I've actually found one of these before. Then again, I also may have forgotten. I found a fossil, and on top of that, this cave also had a mob spawner. That's pretty cool.
Shut up.
This dirt collecting is so hard. I think I need a cup of tea. Idiot.
And on day 5, we expanded the island quite a bit compared to what it was originally. We also kept an opening underneath the island so we could bring boats through a cool cave underneath the island eventually. Going through the nether portal led to something interesting. We now had a floating portal in the middle of our ocean. How did this happen?
That portal over there looks dumb.
We could then spend the entire day going around defeating loads of pillagers until both of us had one bottle. And now that we both had a bottle, we could actually go over to a village to begin the first objective. And that was to do a raid for totems. Ash drank her bottle of Bad Omen, so I could save mine for another objective we would do later. And then the raid started. We destroyed the first wave, and then we spent a while running around trying to find the second wave of pillagers. We couldn't find it.